You can edit this down, right? Hello, my name is Emma. I am transgender, MTF, pre-everything. So, unfortunately for the time being, you're gonna get this wonderful guy voice. I don't much like it either. I need to practice more. Anyway, the first thing I want to talk about is the issue of why I don't actually have a video recording of me right now. That's because of issues with my employer. They are a blind-friendly employer. I don't know if they're a trans-friendly employer, though, and I don't really feel like testing that. I'm out to friends, I'm out to family, I'm not out to my boss, though, and for the time being, I intend to keep it that way. So, for the time being, it's going to be only audio. Besides, I've got a OnePlus 5T. My video quality isn't too much to look at either. So first off, let's get back to a little about myself. Again, Emma, trans MTF, pre-everything. I am 21 years old, nearly at 22 actually. I am currently living in the Southern California area in the United States. Right now, I am working as a contractor for the Navy. The job isn't very exciting, though. We mostly just push buttons and read emails and the typical office job things. Not super exciting. So, before anything else, I would like to talk about my disability issues, because that's kind of important part of this channel, is queer and disabled. Disabled is kind of half the title there. So, I was born with congenital glaucoma, and that is a condition with the eye that causes the drainage canal to form incorrectly. That leads to higher eye pressure, which leads to damage to the retina, which leads to reduced vision. I am currently legally blind, though it's gotten worse recently. I've had a couple of other issues now. Biggest one is retinal detachments, and that's left me with not quite that much vision anymore. Admittedly, things have been pretty difficult. I've had to make a lot of adjustments recently. Still, to be honest, not completely on my feet. I am doing better than before, but my vision's not. It's been getting worse. Hopefully they can do something about it soon. So I'm actually taking a short break from work to do that. Anyway, growing up with blindness, with low vision, it's not been too difficult until, again, recently. The first time I can remember this being a problem was second grade. We all had folders with little homework packets. I noticed I was the only kid whose homework packet stuck out of the folder. It was actually so big I had to fold it in half to stick it in one of the folder pockets, which is when I realized I was the only one using large print. I actually cried about that, believe it or not. Although, in retrospect, that was the worst thing at the time that had ever happened to me. Ever since then, it's been a part of my life. Before then, I never really thought about it. I was just me. I was just little, not realize she's trans yet, Emma. I started going to a lot of stuff. Started going with the Braille Institute, Junior Blind of America. They got a lot of programs to help people out like me. And of course, there's the state help. As much as I have a general lukewarmness to the U.S. and how they treat people like me, I will say I got lucky, though, especially being in California, where I get a lot of help with the Department of Rehab. They get me stuff I need. There's a lot of money to help out. So I could have ended up much worse. I am into all things computer, all right? Smartphones, love them. Tablets, I think they're cool. Desktops, PCs, I am such a PC gamer. I haven't played them recently because of problems with vision, but hey, I build my own PCs. The latest one, actually, it's got a Core i7 Skylake in there, which I actually got for free because the store was throwing out one of their shelf models, and they didn't have the packaging. So I got this killer machine. It's got a custom paint job, We took apart the graphics card. We got it all done up, super cool. I've dabbled into programming, done stuff with Arduino, and home automation too. I've got a Raspberry Pi, and I'm running Home Assistant on there. I like to play with that. I've bought some of those smart plugs and fiddled with the firmware on there to get them to work the way I want to. I was actually able to completely automate my family's Christmas lights last year. Not so good with networking though. It's kind of witchcraft to me. I tell people I'm good with computers. They think I can fix everything, but really I can't. There's some stuff that I just don't know how to do. Other stuff that I've really picked up on is listening to music. I got myself some nice speakers, and I like to just sit and listen. Daft Punk, Memory Tapes, whole bunch of other bands. Put on some Bobby Womack. Love just sitting, an hour or two, maybe 3 every single day, just listening to music. I love it. I've got 2 dogs. Well, my family has 2 dogs. I'm living with them for mostly financial reasons right now. I've got Roxy. She's 4 years old, golden retriever Labrador mix. She's fat. She's kind of fat. We don't give her as much exercise as we should. And then we've got Maya, lovely, brilliant white Great Pyrenees. She's maybe 6 or 7 months old now. And the funny thing is that Maya is taller than Roxy. She's already taller, and she's not even a year old. She's fluffy too. She's really, really fluffy. You just love to come up and just give her a cuddle, because she's so fluffy and soft. She's a smelly dog though. Rest of the family doesn't really notice, but I do. Get home, smells like Maya. You can tell where she's been. I like walking too. Just going out for a nice long walk. People want to go out on a walk with me? Let's go out on a walk. Let's have fun. We've covered my disability in what I think is pretty good detail. A little bit about me, a little bit about my hobbies. Like I said, I love tech, I love games, I love music. I'm really excited to be part of this. I hope to stick around. I hope it gets big. I hope that we can make a difference here. I hope that people will see this and get inspired. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.